What's up, boys? Road to Lamborghini episode 4. It's a different setting today. But, yeah, I'll be honest, guys. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of things going on. Literally I forgot to bring my tripod as well, so I'm just going to hold my camera, right? But there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of, I guess, reasons for most people why they'd quit right now. There's a lot of admin stuff I got to fix, payment processing, taxes. There's just a bunch of different stuff I've got to work on today, and the Wi-Fi's been slow. You guys don't even understand. Anyway, I'm not here to scream about my problems, but there is a lot of things going on right now. But I know that as long as I keep on pushing, by like Monday, Tuesday, when I'm in Portugal, I'll feel fine. It's just for now, it's just a real pain in the ass because I'm trying to do meetings. I had to reschedule 9 meetings yesterday because there's literally zero connection. Literally zero connection. Basically, like everywhere where I am, I have to go into the city like an hour away and then find a coffee shop or something to even do a meeting, right? But anyway, we're still recording the video, no excuses. As I said, they'll be recorded every single day. But yeah, morning routine is done. And I guess you've got to think about it, right? Oh, let me move this. I got a bug. You got to think about it, like, if I'm trying to get a Lamborghini, I'm trying to get a black Lambo Huracan by the age of 20. Right, I'm almost 18 now, so I'll be 18 in like less than a month now, like a couple weeks, right? That is going to come with a lot of problems, right? I'm not saying like as in the Lambo, I'm saying the road to the Lambo, the road to actually getting it. It's not going to be like, oh, you just click your fingers and boom, now you got a Lamborghini in your lap. Like, that just doesn't happen, right? If that was the case, everyone would do it, right? Everyone would have a Lambo. Every 20-year-old would be rolling around with Lambos, which isn't the case. So then you've got to ask yourself, why isn't it the case? And the fact is, it's because most people aren't willing to do what they know they have to do in order to get the Lamborghini. I know what I have to do, right? Like, although I said all these problems, I know what I have to do to fix them. You always know what to do. It's just the pain of actually doing it, right? You know you should wake up early. You know you should go to the gym. You know you should make money online. You know you should invest into yourself. You know you should work your ass off. You know all these things, but you don't do them. Right, and that is why you're not living the life you want to live, because you could be living it. You could literally be traveling the world, doing whatever you want. I am literally not even 18 years old, and tomorrow I'm going solo traveling to Portugal to be working while I'm traveling. It's meant to be like 36 degrees, so I don't even know how I'm going to survive. But anyway, I'm going to be traveling like in Lisbon. It's going to be amazing. But the only reason I'm able to do that at this young age, literally before I'm even 18, is purely because I've been working my ass off. Right, for the last 2 years, I've been working my ass off, and that's the reality. And sure, there's been days where I haven't worked as hard, but compared to the average 17-year-old, I've been working a million times harder, right? While still finishing college. Now I've completely finished college. But yeah, it just proves to you, like, there's always going to be problems, boys. That's what you got to understand. There's always going to be problems in business. But yeah, I guess it's just overcoming those obstacles, overcoming those problems, and continuously doing it. This is why I say to all my students, all my clients that I work with, right, not students, but all my clients, all the people I work with, I say fall in love with the process, because the results are going to come and go. The results are going to fluctuate. You're going to make some money, you're going to lose some money, you're going to make some money. Like, that's just how it is, right? You might have some days where you get no sales, whatever, maybe even weeks. However, the thing you've got to focus on is the process. Because even if, let's say, you get amazing results, if you're just focused on the results, you're not going to find fulfillment. After you hit your 10K month goal, where's the fulfillment going to come from? Instead, you should focus on the process. Focus on every single day doing what you know you have to do. And as long as you do that, then it was a good day, right? And that's all you have to focus on. Like, I know for a fact, if I wake up before 7 a.m. and I do a killer session every morning, and I do my morning routine, and I do the killer session for the 2 hours, and I actually do it, like intense work on what I know I have to do for needle moving tasks, right? And then I plan out the rest of the day, and I get some physical exercise, and I go for a run, I go to the gym, and I do all these things, and I eat healthy, and I go to sleep early. And I read a book, and I get on meetings, blah, 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 and I build my program. If I do all these things I know I have to do, then I'm going to have a Lamborghini within the next 2 years, and I know that. It's just about actually doing it, right? So every single one of you watching this, you know what you should be doing. The question is, are you doing it? Right? My hand's getting a bit tired. But anyway, that's the question is, are you actually doing it? And if the answer to that is no, then you got to ask yourself, do you actually want the life you say you want to live? And the answer is no, like literally no, like there's no pondering, right? And then you've got to ask yourself, okay, well, am I willing to sacrifice? And the thing is, there's always going to be days where you need to mentally reshift, right? Or mentally reset, I should say, where it's like you had like a drought of like 7 days of just waking up late and not doing anything, whatever, or 3 days, 4 days, whatever. And you've got to mentally reset. But over a long enough period of time, the desire you have for life you want to live is going to be shown. And if there is no desire, then don't expect the life you want to live to actually ever occur. right? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, over a long enough period of time, your desire for the life you say you want to live will be shown to either be true or false, right? You actually said you want to live a life and you actually did, or you said you want to live that life just because it sounds cool and you got some dopamine, but then you didn't actually do it, right? That is the question, and everyone will notice it, including yourself. Everyone will see it over, a long enough period of time. But yeah, I'm sitting here on the bench, right? It's quite nice weather, actually. It's going to be insane weather in Portugal. And I just think to myself, like, okay, things are going wrong, right? The Wi-Fi is literally not working, which I know sounds like a small problem, but when you work online, it sure damn is not a small problem, right? And I'm having to reschedule meetings. Everything's chaotic. But amidst the chaos, that's when the champions, the warriors, actually rise, right? And that's not some cliche bullshit. That's literally a fact. Like, it's amidst the obstacles. It's so easy to win when you're winning. It's so easy to win when you got momentum. It's so hard to get up when you fail. It's so hard to get up when you've lost momentum for a couple of days. That's the true sign of a winner. The true sign of a winner is not just continuing to work while you're winning. The true sign of a winner is once you lose, which is inevitable, do you keep on getting back up, whether it takes 50 times or 100 times, right? I heard that the CEO of KFC, I'm pretty sure that he was like 50 years old when he built KFC, or like 55 years old, right? And I'm pretty sure it was his like 30th company which he built. Right, which is crazy. Like, imagine he just failed on his 29th company and he just gave up. Like, he would have never made a multi-billion-dollar business, right? It would have never been a reality. And that's the crazy thing. That's one crazy thing before I end this video is, like, your dreams can become a reality, but only if you do whatever it takes to make them a reality. Only if you're willing to wake up every single day and do what you know you have to do and keep on getting back up, because you're going to get hit down. Especially at a young age, bro. If you're trying to build a business like me or, whatever other people you see online at a young age, you see all the glamour, you see all the glitz, you see it on Instagram. But do you actually see the work behind the scenes? Do you actually see the countless hours spent on meetings? The countless hours trying to work out admin stuff, right? The countless hours trying to figure out, traveling at a young age, trying to figure out how to build a business, how to make sure everything's legal, how to make sure that the payment processes are good, how to make sure that every client's happy, how to make sure that you're continuously bringing leads and continuously booking appointments. All of these things, right? It's not all the glitz and the glamour, because if it was, then everyone would be doing it. There is a lot of work that you guys don't see behind the scenes for myself and for everyone you see on this online space. So yeah, get used to it, fall in love with the process. And that's all I'm going to pretty much say in this episode, boys, is fall in love with the process. But yeah, hopefully by tomorrow, a lot of things should be fixed. I'm praying. And then on Sunday, well, actually not tomorrow. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow. So hopefully, hopefully I have a safe journey, God willing, right? Get to Portugal safely and then get into the accommodation. It's a beautiful accommodation. I'll be putting that on my Instagram as well. And then we'll see what happens from there, boys. But I cannot wait. Yeah, sure, there's some trials and tribulations, but it's all worth it. Why? Because A, I prove it to myself, B, I inspires others, and C, I'm able to actually buy a Lamborghini at 20 years old. And you guys will see that. Like, this is only episode 4, right? There is going to be no giving up here. Like, you are going to see at least 1,000 episodes. You're going to see the next 3 years of me posting every single day. So, yeah, with that said, that's the end of this episode. I'll see you boys tomorrow. Click my link in the bio for my Instagram. I have nothing to sell you, but click the link in the bio for my Instagram, because you can see me in Lisbon, you can see me traveling, you can see me living a lifestyle, giving more value. I also post way more content there. So yeah, I'll see you boys there.